Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Friday, June 14th. And so what I'm going to do is just pull some cards on our history. I'm going to actually take those three and see what they're about. Two more on current energy. And two more on future energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, it does feel like you might be going through some sort of challenging period right now where things just, they're not falling immediately into place. That there is something here where it does require your attention in order to be able to go through it. I'm going to pick up these three cards and find out what this is about. So we've got the Fool showing up, Judgment, Eight of Pentacles. This is what you're doing. This is, oh, interesting. So you made some sort of decision here to work on yourself in order to go after exactly what you want with that new beginning. This feels a lot like it's breaking a pattern, breaking some sort of cycle here. That is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is showing up as a cycle here that you need to break. Underneath of it is the Ten of Cups, oh, and the Lovers. So there's something here, there's a cycle maybe connected to love and romance that you're trying to break, that you're actively working on so that you can have this new beginning with a cleared karma, with no expectations that the past is going to repeat itself. So I can see here in the past, it looks like there was the start of some sort of relationship here with the Two of Cups. Then the Tower happened. So there was some sort of intervention by the universe to really shake things up. But what it really led to was a lot of confusion on your part. And it wasn't even so much confusion. This feels like it's an overwhelming type of energy. And this required you to really kind of hone in and focus on what matters the most to you. This is where you started working on yourself. This was an active decision you made to start putting some energy and effort into yourself to work through whatever cycle here needs to be broken. I mean, it does feel like it was connected to love and romance. It does feel like that maybe there was some sort of sudden change within this connection, or there was maybe this person brought about a Tower moment for you. It feels like it happened like pretty early on, though, in the connection. It doesn't feel like it went on for years and years before that Tower moment happened. It feels like pretty quick. Current energy. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So Hanged Man, it's a pause, it's a delay for sure, but it's about seeing things from a different perspective. What's really interesting, and what I picked up immediately, when you look at the Queen and you look at the Knight, they're both looking to move forward. The Queen does not see that the Knight is moving forward. The Queen can only see her path forward. The Knight sees his path forward with the Queen. So there's something significant about that specifically. You can swap the genders out, make them whatever you want. It's just about one person can see a future or sees a path forward. So like the Knight sees the path forward with the Queen, but the Queen's not paying attention and she only sees her path. There's something really significant about that. We do have the Four of Wands showing up. We have Justice. And we have the Emperor showing up. Four of Wands, a reason to celebrate, one of the marriage cards in tarot. So the Two of Cups to the Four of Wands. I mean, it does look like if this is either you're healing yourself, breaking these patterns so that you can go into a new relationship, or maybe it's about reconnecting with this other person, because I'm getting a 50-50 mix on that. Regardless, what I'm seeing is a lot of balance, a lot of confidence in this path forward. This Knight becomes the Emperor. That Knight feels like you, because you're the one working on yourself and you're trying to elevate yourself into this place of feeling very confident and very self-assured as far as, I know exactly what I want, I'm going to go after it, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me different. This Queen of Wands feels like somebody else. Let's get some additional details here. Tell me about the Tower. One card. One card on the Tower. Seven of Cups. Let's get the Queen of Wands. And the Hanged Man. Let's get the Four of Wands. Oh, okay. We'll take them both. And the Emperor. Okay, this actually feels significant. Oh, it's the Two of Cups. Okay, so not a surprise that that's showing up as being something significant here. So it could be that you want to reconnect with somebody here from the past, a relationship that never really got off the ground, but a relationship that you wanted nonetheless. And so the Magician is showing up as clarifying this Two of Cups. This seemed like, it may still be exactly what you were looking for. You kind of manifested this connection with this person. It was something that you wanted. The Tower intervened so that you could see things differently, so that you could see that maybe you aren't ready for the relationship. Maybe it was the other person. You know, you'd swap around the energies here, but it does indicate that delays were created so that something here could change. Seven of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, you weren't very clear on exactly what you wanted. And that was the reason for the Tower. The relationship would not have been successful without you doing some sort of work on yourself. This, in order to get to where you want it to be, did require you to make some sort of active decision to do whatever you needed to do to get yourself ready for this connection. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Could be a conversation coming with this other person, centered around what you want. Knight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles, though, that's really interesting because this is a card of generosity. So the Knight of Wands wants to pursue the Queen of Wands with some sort of level of generosity. This is something about maybe having a conversation about the growth that you're going through, getting yourself back to a centered place, because you're not going to be generous if you feel like you're lacking something. To be generous, it does indicate that you're feeling very balanced and very good about yourself and your circumstances. And so it feels like that might be the conversation that's taking place. Hanged Man is being clarified with Justice. And so Justice is stepping in to really balance out the situation, help you to see things differently. So the Tower created the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is actually creating balance in your life. And so there was some sort of sudden change that was necessary in order for things to be balanced out. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. I mean, really love this. That is an offer around some sort of long-term commitment, probably marriage, if that's what you're looking for. If it's not, then it's around some sort of reason to celebrate or longevity with this person. The Justice that's showing up here is being clarified with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Being very clear around what you want. What I really love about this is if it's you making an offer to this person, because it does feel like it's you making some sort of offer here. It does feel like this Knight is stepping up into becoming an Emperor energy, which is a pretty big leap, but it's happening. You are very clear on what you want. So you're making an offer to somebody here. Ace of Cups, it's Ace of Wands. You feel very passionate about it. Page of Swords, you're very clear on that. It's a very balanced type of offer. Emperor clarified with the Nine of Cups. It's you're literally going after exactly what you want here. This is your wishes being fulfilled. This is a really positive reading. So this is the reading for Friday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.